Hello and welcome here at the Grüne Horde. Today another unboxing. Something special for us, a different game system, not our favorite company that we are normally playing. This is from Horde War Games, Dropzone Commander. I know there are a lot of fans and they always tell us it's a good game, so we wanted to check that for ourselves. And as you might have seen, I've already tested a color scheme for my UCM, which is now basically done and defined. So I'll add the box or the content of the box, half of it I'll share it with our fellow gamers here. I'll play the UCM and my friend the Scourge. This is the box from the outside. It's a German starter box, but it's the same content like the English one, and especially the outside it's English. So only inside there are some differences, and the main difference is the book. In Germany, we get a hardcover book, German. That's nice, thanks. And we get 2 sets of these sheets. We get the English one that is inside, and additionally a German one, basically. What else do you get in the box? Of course, you get some tokens, some templates here, blast templates, and the shooting templates for the fire arcs, dice, tape measure, nice. The sheets we've already mentioned. We get some foldable houses. Nice, thanks. Really good idea. I like them. I've already opened them and tried one. Even if I can do it myself. And as you might know, I have a fully built city here where we will play inside, but we will still do the first games inside this terrain just to show it to you when we're doing our first battle reports, to show you our first experience with this game system. We will also do some comparison to our favorite game systems, of course, but let's first take a look into it. What is also inside is, of course, 2 armies, the UCM, mine, and the Scourge, but we will have a look at the models, which is much more than just the pictures. So, inside we get models. And we get 3 sprues for both kinds, Scourge and UCM. Next layer, a lot of bases. And okay, this is another 12 infantry bases, half basically. And I hate painting small infantry. A few months back I had to paint all my Aquan and Directory infantry, 70 bases. That was a lot, now another 12. Okay. Last back, plastic flight bases, flight packs. They are higher than those that I normally use. And the glass parts of the UCM transports. Nice. Now we can get rid of this. And below that we get dice. Of course. I don't need to show you dice. Everybody knows dice. You also get a tape measure, a little bit small for my liking, but nice that you get them. I've just broken down one, so thanks for a new one. Fine with me. To show you the rulebook, and as I said, the German box has a hardcover rulebook. So all in German, and I won't show you too much. It has similar pictures than the English version. Fluff here, rules here, how to build a battle group, how to hit your enemy after calculating the shots, terrain rules, a lot of good pictures, how to fight in the buildings, special rules for special kind of units, so the flyers here, and of course, which is the main part of this game, the transports. They get their own set of special rules. Next unit chapter is scenarios, so different kind of scenarios. Basically get in with the transporters, the dropships, and get to the objectives, and maybe get the objective out of the game again, out of the fighting zone. That's in all games here, Dropzone Commander. And then the next thing what we have are the different armies. 4 of them are inside this book. It's the United Colonies of Mankind here. Then the Scourge, which get their own army. And you will always have unit descriptions on the first page. Overall battle group organization. Typical examples. The first example is basically this box. Scourge, completely the same thing. Unit descriptions, fluff, unit descriptions, battle groups, pictures of color schemes. Same for the Post-Human Republic, another group that would interest me, that I might try one day. And then as the last one, the Shaltari. Resistance is not in here yet. Maybe we'll see that to a later point in time. Then we get more paperworks in here. And of course first is some advertisement. Other models, the other troops that you can get. So Post-Human Republic with their walkers, Shaltari, Totem, Warspire, Scourge, Annihilator, and here the UCM Ferrum class drone base, and here more buildings and terrain is inside. You can also go for resin terrain, you don't need to stay with the paper buildings. This is all modular, so a good option. And of course there are other hobby things like the foam here, specially made for this kind of army. Then we get modeling help. I don't think I will need this, but it's good that it's inside. I have seen small models where it was difficult to define every part. In this case, what I've seen by now, it's quite easy, but still good that they provide a description. Markers. All the markers you will need in paper, pre-cut. Markers, templates for shooting, templates for blast ranges. Different style. I would prefer kind of one acrylic one with lines to show all of them. Gives you less things to worry about and lying around in your battlefield. And then of course one of these and all the markers. Also acrylic ones would be better, but in a starter set this is what you will get. And this is good for a starter set. Next we get some cards, and in the English book you will find the quick reference guide here, quick start, with a lightning rate on the one side, and here the turn sequence. And that's basically the same here in German. It looks a little bit different. This one is the turn sequence, and this is the lightning rate. And we will also get the same here, Scourge, overview, reference, with the rules and the main models here. Same in German. Of course we'll get the same here, the German version of the UCM, the English version of the UCM. The last two are the plans of the street, of the city, foldable. What you see here, it gets even bigger than this, so double the side, and you get two, so by 4 fills the normal playing field. On the other side you will always get a poster. This one goes like this, with an UCM dropship attacking Scourge tanks here. I like it, and you know, I have my own city, built it myself. I will most likely place the poster somewhere in our gaming nirvana here. Last in the box, houses. Foldable houses, quite easy to mount. You get 4 of the small ones, all a little bit different layout, but the same kind of folding included. Then 2 of this size, again a little bit different, but the same folding mechanism. 1 big one like this, another 2 here, a little bit different space than the other one, the other 2 big medium ones, and another big one with a different layout here. They are really easy to build. What you basically need to do, fold these down here once. Then you fold these lines here, one down, the second one upward, and get this in here. And after you have done that, you just need to fold these parts down here on all sides. Glue might help, I will glue them. And you've got a finished building. Press it up again and here, up to this layer, done. And you can directly start gaming after that. Okay, let's go for the models next. I think that's the one part that interests you most. So next is taking a closer look at the models, at the sprues. First you get the infantry bases. This one I don't have to show you, it's just infantry bases. Similar here, flight bases. Nice here, higher than the ones I use from a competitor. So I think I'll use some of these and hope they fit into the other bases. The cockpits, also clear plastic. This is good. This goes for the dropships of the UCM. And if we then take a look at the Scourge first, what we get here is 3 times the same sprue. Therefore you get one additional transport. This is the troop transport, just 2 pieces, this one, and then close the bottom here. This is how it looks like, finished, cut it off, glue together, done. The tanks are these, and then you close them here. For me, these are kind of anti-grav tanks. I don't see how they move, so I would have preferred a small base, getting them slightly up. Not much, but that's possible. That's what I think I would do. Oh, let's see what my friend does with these. And this part will be the dropship bottom, and here the sides, and then the connection piece where you could place a tank inside. Infantry here, 5 guys each on both sides, so 10 in total. By 3 is 30, fills up half the bases out of the pack. Main problem, this is very easy infantry. I know that you could do better in this scale. Metal models will have more details here, and I would prefer them. I have seen 6mm scale infantry that looks better than this. They are okay, but not more than that. Backside view if you want. And for the Scourge, they look too much human for my liking. I would have preferred some that are lizards in the fluff in the German book. You get a lot of fluff on the enemy, the Scourge, looking like lizards at the very beginning. So why not place some in there that are from the last race the Scourge has attacked. This is the UCM, and again you get 3 sprues that concentrate on one. This is what you get. Again, infantry. Again, the infantry is a little bit two-dimensional for my liking. It's possible to do more details in the size, but okay. The tanks are nice. This is the beer here, this one, at the wheels here. This will be the closing the compartment, and then on top one of those radar turret, or this turret I think goes there. The tanks, main part of the tank, tracks, and then 2 different weapons. And this part here is the gunship, basically. What I'll do now, I'll cut out one of the models, or 2 beer and tanks, and show them to you glued. I won't do that with the Scourge since they are from a friend, so that you can see the final models as final shot. So here we go. I've got all the parts that we need here. This is one of the tanks, not glued yet, and it's very easy to glue them together. Basically just put some plastic glue there. I've of course cleaned them for any excess plastic on the connections to the sprues, and we are done with the first tank. It goes similar with the beer. Glue in the sides first, here, like this. So you take one of the tracks, glue it in here, second one in the other side, basically, and then we can already close it by placing the top of the beer in here, down, and at the back door just gets fixed here, and we have an APC. The guns just go on top, small bit, drop of glue, put in there. Ah, nice, fast, cool. Okay, weapons. This is the last part that I want to show you. They have a connection that make them possible to mount them, that it looks like they would be movable. Really cool. One of the best things they have done with these models, in my opinion. I really like this. This one goes like this in there, and then you place them into this small turning part here and into the tank, and that's it. Turn them in any direction you like, shooting there. On the pictures they're normally a little bit more flatter mounted with a gun, so like this. Yeah, this looks even better for me. I will glue them before I paint them, for sure, and I will paint the weapons separate from the rest of the tank. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you here soon when we finally try them. So thanks for watching Die Grüne Horde. This was our unboxing of Dropzone Commander, the German starter set, and here you can see the 3 UCM tanks, or the APC and 2 tanks, built up completely, and I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. Bye bye.